AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, they go out there. AJ Brown looked like he doing some type of media, YouTube, just tour. I don't know. But I get it. He's a hot subject right now. People want to talk to him about whether he's going to be here or whatever the case may be. Listen, I'm going to say this. I didn't feel confident about it, but at the same time, he didn't go out there and say that he's not going to be a Philadelphia Eagle. He didn't say that he was neither. So to me, I think we just pump the brakes. Here's what I am going to say. I think Kellen Moore needs to get on the phone and talk to AJ Brown yesterday and tell him, listen, I got some things in mind for you. So just pump your brakes. You gonna be here, y'all. Let's talk about it. Yo, that
safety, the Andre Swift. Boy, can he wiggle.
That boy is nice. AJ0, that boy nice.
Yo, that man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you haven't done it, make sure you hit that sub button that's right down there. Hold up. There. Oh, there it go. Yes, and also, it is a bell that's to let you know that I put up all this flavor notification gang. Yo, that gang. Yo, that. What's going on? Please, hit the like button for your boy. However the algorithm works, more people get to see me. More people get to see the merch. So you already know the merch is on fire. Shout out to everybody copping up. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Print Champ. This is sponsored by them. Fresh Fact Today is Fresh Fact Today, and I'm just going to go straight into the video. You may not like what somebody says, but that doesn't mean that they're saying the wrong thing. See, I seen Twitter. I've seen some videos, YouTube, and people just saying, well, you didn't say this, you didn't say that, and you didn't say that about the AJ Brown situation and what AJ Brown is talking about. But at the same time, it's like he doesn't have to say what we want him to say. He's been in this situation before. It's probably frustrating to him. He deleted his social media, and I'm so glad that he did and said what he said about it. He said it had nothing to do with football. He's just trying to evolve as a person. And what I get from these interviews that he's going with, he's just evolving as a person. He's not giving you too much. He's not out there like a lot of these wide receiver divas and just going off and saying this and saying that. He wants to not say the wrong thing, but at the same time, he keeping it to himself. So to me, if he feels some type of way about whatever the situation is, he's not going to tell the media. And I love that. If he feels as though he's not going to be here, or if he feels as though he is going to be here, he's keeping it to himself. And sometimes that's what you have to do, because you can say one thing and then it gets over-obliviated, or people take it the wrong way. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm not confident that AJ Brown is going to be here, but I'm not confident that he's not going to be here. So yes, I am in the middle of, in limbo with the situation, but at the same time, I do got a little bit more confidence that he is. And this will bring me more confidence that he would if Kellen Moore and Devontae Smith said in the interview, he was like, listen, we ain't talked to him yet. First of all, these are your top 5 players on the offense. AJ Brown is your best player. Devontae Smith definitely is teetering at 3 to 5 on your offense, especially if Jason Kelsey leaves. He's right there. So you got to understand, if you're Kellen Moore, and I get it, it's the off season. You don't probably want to bother people. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. But at the same time, start now. Get acclimated now with your players. Get them comfortable. Get them talking about, yo, I'm going to be doing these kind of that. To me, if I was an offensive coordinator coming into a new situation, I'm hollering at my best players from the rip. Yo, I mean, you been here, not been here, but you have been announced the OC for almost a week now. It's been almost a week. So, to me, you got to holler at them ASAP. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert and the offensive line. You got to go on your tour. Just like how AJ Brown going on his tour, you got to go on your tour and be like, yo, listen, I think you need to do this. I seen last year, I looked at some tape, and that's probably maybe what he doing. He probably in the lab doing this and doing that. I'm not faulting him that he didn't reach out yet. I'm just saying you need to reach out soon, because these guys need to be acclimated and you need to show them I care. Me personally, I would have called them, especially knowing the AJ Brown situation. Everybody, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, the NFL, whatever, they know that is, if it ain't nothing going on, they know that it's some sauce in the air. WIP is saying trade AJ Brown for Patrick Surtain. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? And I like WIP. I like Jack Fritz, Ike Reese, and all that. But sometimes, man, they be tripping. They be tripping. I love what Patrick Surtain brings to the table, and I understand that one of the coaches that we just hired coached him in college and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. But AJ Brown is a generational talent. Period. You cannot name 3 wide receivers that are better than AJ Brown in the league right now. You can't. Now, he wasn't able to showcase as much of that this year because of the flaws of the offense, because of the flaws of the play calling. But I think Kellen Moore, that's one thing that I'm not worried about, is the route tree. Especially Devontae Smith. I think Devontae Smith is going to be, he is going to prosper the most because of his route tree. But AJ Brown ain't no slouch when it comes to the route tree, and he's getting better. And he said that in the interview. I'm just focusing on getting better, and I love that. So everybody wants to focus on the negativity of, oh, he didn't say if he's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle. He didn't say if he's not going to be a Philadelphia Eagle. How about the things that he did say? I'm trying to clear my mind. I got off of social media so I can be a better person. You got to be a better person first before you can be a better player. The fact that he said, I'm just trying to get better. I am focusing on getting better. Focus on that. Because to me, that looks to me like a man that is on a mission. Because you can't just be, oh, I'm going to be the best player. I'm going to be the best player. You got to be the best person first. And that comes with anything. Your job, your relationship, whatever the case may be. You got to better yourself as a person before you can go out there and do whatever it is that you want to do, because you got to be comfortable in your own skin. You got to be comfortable with what you're doing. You got to better yourself every single day. And I love that AJ Brown came out there and said that. I'm not gonna lie. And I get it. I know a lot of people are gonna comment and say, nah, Fresh, you wrong. He need to say this and he need to say that. To me, he don't need to say a darn thing to the media. He showed up because I understand that's in your contract. You got to talk to the media. He showed up, and he don't have to give you the answers that you want. That's the problem sometimes, especially with Philadelphia media. They want you to answer what you want them to answer. No, I can say whatever I want. And if it's not good enough for you, then so be it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Am I wrong? Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.